Good morning and welcome to another Hidden Gems screencast. My name is Arden Thomas. I'm the Syncom Smalltalk Product Manager. As you know, the purpose of Hidden Gems is to show developers useful things that may not be obvious. So hopefully we cover some helpful things that you can use in your development. So as Smalltalk developers, we know that Smalltalk is a very productive language. It's one of the major attractions of it. We know that having source code to almost everything is a big advantage when it comes to productivity. And it also allows the development group and tools to tweak and customize the environment to make it more productive for them. The first improvement I want to talk about is blessing levels. A blessing level is the status given to a package whenever it's published. Some examples of blessing levels are development, to review, released. The blessing level system has a number associated with each blessing from 1 to 99. The higher the number, the more stable the status. So for example, 1 might be some experimental code and 99 would reflect production code. So you can create custom blessings. Okay, here's where it would be done. Initialized blessings is where the blessings, the standard default blessings are created. And you can see what they are here. So for example, to review has a level of 25. Tested has a level of 70. Released has a level of 99. Now you can create your own custom blessings to better reflect how you do development. So for example, if your shop had alpha, beta, and production versions of your software, you could have blessings like ready for alpha, alpha, ready for beta, beta, ready for production, production. Each one would have a higher level associated with it. The second and last idea I want to introduce is how to automate loading code with store. So this is just an introduction. Let's say you have a large software base with lots and lots of packages. They're frequently updated, and rather than going through each package one by one and selecting it and manually loading it, you wanted to automate that in some fashion. What might the code look like? Well, here's some code. The first line creates and logs me into a store session. The second line finds all packages that have a newer version in the database. So if my production group is updating packages, I want to load all the newer ones into my system. This is some code to do it. Now beware, this is a very simple idea here. You may not want to use this code exactly as it is. Why? Well, you may have made some changes to the code that you have and you want to publish and merge those first. This does not reflect that. Also, it doesn't show what the blessing level cutoff is. So you would probably want to enhance this code to make sure that you didn't have changes that you don't want to overwrite first, and also only bring in versions with a certain blessing level and above. So if a certain blessing level number, like 70, that may reflect something in your system, a particular blessing, and that and above. Now my third line here, so my second line finds all the packages that have a newer version in the database, and the third line of code goes and basically loads the latest of each one of those packages. So if you had 100 new packages, that would take a lot of time. It would take significant time if you had to do it several times a day, let's say, for example, to go and select each one and manually load it. So this is an example of the beginnings of some code to automate that. So this would basically have it done in seconds, and you could just kick off that code and it would load in all the newer code. So those are the two ideas for this Hidden Gem screencast, getting more from store. Again, the first was to create customized blessings that better reflect how you do development. And the second was to potentially automate loading and updating your image by having some custom code to work with store. Thank you. Until next time, good luck small talking.